Hey YouTube, so I'm back again with another video. As you can tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to be talking about my Outre daily wig, the human hair collection. I have the 22-inch straight V-cut. Personally, I don't like to wear the hair straight because, you know, it hasn't gone very well for me. And when I first got the wig, I got the wig about May 2019. It is now December and I'm just not doing the video only because I didn't see many videos about the wig and I was really looking for reviews and I didn't have anybody help me out. So I'm going to tell you guys what I love about this wig, what I hate about this wig, and yes, let's go ahead and get into the video. So my wig right here, I had already put some curls in there. I had went out one night and I had already, you know, added a little curl to it. But it's the 22-inch straight V-cut. Now, I don't like to wear it straight because maybe, I think it's just me, I can't get this thing to lay straight. Like if I try to get it straight, then it's gonna start curling up and yeah, it's just too much. So it looks better when it's, you know, curly. It's supposed to be a middle part, but I like to wear it on the side because my forehead is too big for all of that. But yeah, when I first got it, it was really hard to hold curls. Like I wore it to prom, my curls did not last. I was just like, are you serious? So my curls totally fell, but you know, now that I've had it for a longer time, it was my first wig and I guess it was pretty easy to use, you know, for it being my first wig. But I finally figured out how to get it to hold curls. You have to put a little water on it, but other than that, you know, it's not so much shedding. I mean, you know, even your natural hair sheds, so like you're gonna expect some shedding, but it's not too bad, but it does shed a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into how I style this wig, how I use it, and how it works well for me. So the first thing about this wig is that when I So the first thing I noticed about the wig was that the wig cap was a little too big. So I recently, like, as you can see, this is the construction of it. So I went in and I grabbed two of the, you can tell, hold on. Like if you look at it, you can see that it's like, this is how it's like built. So I took two of the tracks and I sewn them together, closer together, so that the wig cap would be a little tighter. And then I took the elastic band and kind of made it tighter on my head so that when I put it on, it's a little tighter. But yeah, so the wig cap was a little too big. I believe there was only like one size when I first ordered it online, and I got it from the Beauty of New York online hair store, and it ranged for about $100. So yeah, so we're just gonna try. We make it work. We make it work. What I like to do first is I like to take some water and I like to spray it down, just because it's easier to hold curl when it's wet. The wig is really good when it comes in terms of washing it and deep conditioning it. It really makes a difference when I deep condition it. I like to use the Cream of Nature Thai Berry deep condition. So it always works well. As you can see, it still has a little wave to it. And it also came with like the elastic clip where I can just pull it together, and it'll also help it stay right there in place. So I did take some of the hair and like pluck it out, but other than that, I didn't have to do much work to it when I first got it. And then, so yeah, so this is basically how it looks when I first throw it on. Of course, I glue it down with my Got2b glue, but other than that, I don't really have to do too much to it. So now I'm going to show you guys how I like to curl the hair, and yeah. All right, so when it comes to curling this wig, what I like to do is I like to take my brush it out, and first wet the hair. It just really helps it hold curl longer and go in little pieces when I want it. Punch it up. As you can see, those curl pretty well. And then I like to go in with the Sally Graphics. This is a 5. It's a really good hairspray. It really helps hold the curl in. There you go. Double bounce. Just the way I like it. So I like to do that all over my head. And yeah, that's how I curl it. So now I'm done curling it. I can totally give you my full review on the hair. So some of the pros about this wig is that it's super easy to use. It can go from a middle part to a side part, which is really amazing. It holds curls pretty good. I just had to learn how to keep the curls in place. And now that I know how, there's no stopping me. Okay, with the help of some water and some good hairspray, I can get these curls to last me days. And so, you know, that's always amazing. Also, the hair is pretty good. It doesn't tangle much. I can literally run my fingers through it. It doesn't tangle. This is about the amount it shed. You can see that. Like, you can barely see that. Like, it barely shed. It doesn't shed much. Typically only when, you know, you brush it out a lot or something like that, but what hair doesn't shed? Overall, it's a pretty amazing wig. It's really easy to use. It's easy to throw on and go whenever I have to go somewhere. Throw it on, throw on the hat, just throw it on by itself, and it works out. That sometimes I even sleep in the wig. So, you know, that tells you how amazing this wig is. It's pretty comfortable. It doesn't cause any itching. It's really easy to wash. I wash it. I deep condition it. I let it sit in a bag for a couple of days. That's only because sometimes I low-key forget. So yeah, but it's super easy, especially when I deep condition it. I can just run my fingers through it. They have natural curls. It's the curls are not as tight as this, but it's some wave to it, which works out amazingly. I love that about this wig. Also, the wig has a pretty good part from when I first got it. I did have to pluck it a little bit. It has a little bit of makeup on it, sorry. But I did have to pluck it a little bit. Right now, I didn't put anything on it to blend it in. I just threw the wig on and it looks pretty okay to me. So those are just some of the amazing things about the wig. I've had it for a couple of months now, and it has just gotten better and better with time. So I won it to graduation, I won it to prom. Now on prom, I first got the wig and the curls failed, and I was like, oh my gosh. But now that I really know how to keep those curls together, it's been working out perfectly for me. My overall review of this wig, the Outre Straight V-Cut 22-inch. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box of where I bought the wig and where you can also get the wig. And I'm also gonna try some of their other ones. So if you have any ideas on other videos I should do, then go ahead and leave that in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching.